Welcome to Barbell Brigade. I'm Alex.
I'm Bart.
I'm Gio.
And I'm Lou.
Alright, so there's times where it even happened to me where I go through phases where I feel motivated.
It always happens to you.
Yeah, but I still got a bigger total than you.
Oh, wait till September. Worlds.
But there's times where I lose motivation, and now I want to know how you could bust that motivation. Like, how do you get your motivation back?
Oh, so you lose your motivation, and then you're asking how to get the motivation back.
Have you guys felt like that during training?
Yeah, a lot.
You, Bart?
Yeah. Usually, like, I guess for me, since I really enjoy working out, I never lose the motivation to go into the gym.
Of course.
I always like working out. It's just fun for me. But I do lose motivation when I'm like, fuck, I feel like I hit a plateau or my training's not really going anywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why am I putting in all this hard work? And sometimes for me, just changing the program around, maybe going into bodybuilding or going on to something where I'm not so focused on the goal. Because I think you lose motivation when you have, like, let's say either set RPEs or set percentages and you have to hit that number, and when you consistently don't hit a number for like a whole month, you get really down on yourself.
Yeah.
But then when I just switch it around and just do bodybuilding, it's just fun and just get a pump, then you kind of get that mojo going again.
Yeah.
And then once I get my morale high again, then I can go back to a program.
Yeah, I feel the same way. For me, at least, it's not necessarily changing the program or trying something different. For me, it's just changing, because I like to train by myself a lot, so then it's either just changing that or just working out with a whole, like, different set of people.
Yeah.
And then I get to see what, you know, their trials and tribulations are, and then I get to, like, see what things work for them, what things they're doing, and I'm like, oh shit, this is really cool. And then just their attitude overall just changes mine, and I'm like, alright, this is dope, I'm down.
You ever wonder how I got these biceps?
No, anyone else feel like that though?
I feel like that. Like, sometimes I get a little, I love training as well. Like, I love working out. It's a big passion of mine. It's my lifestyle for sure. But I do feel like sometimes I need to step away and just kind of do something else. You know, it's okay to step away and not actually go to the gym. Like, it's okay to also take some time off, I feel like it, because, I mean, there was a time where him and I were just training intensely for about almost 4 to 5 months. Non-stop.
You guys were on Shaco, right?
Yeah, we were on Shaco. And Shaco is a very intense program. It's very taxing. We were getting deload. We were getting injured. We didn't deload because we wanted to get ready for Worlds right away. But I mean, we took some time off. What I started to do is I started training at other places and with other people, and that kind of helped, like, spark up, you know, kind of that fire that I had, that motivation, and to kind of get focused again, because, like, you just need to change things sometimes. It doesn't have to be the same thing all the time, because then it becomes like a routine and a job, you know, and it shouldn't be like that. Training should be fun. You know, it should end on a good note, I think, you know, because it's gonna help you, like, get better. It's gonna make it exciting. It's gonna be easier to accept failure too, because you are gonna fail sometimes, you know. But if you're enjoying what you're doing, it doesn't really matter, right? But I feel like stepping away and just relaxing is good. You don't have to always go to the gym. You can step outside and try some other things, you know, to kind of re-energize yourself and recover too.
I think for me, what really helped me is actually watching YouTube videos. It was like, there's times where, like, you know, those days where you're just like, oh man, I don't really want to do anything. I just go on, I don't know how, but you know how YouTube, you just go on and then one video leads to another. Yeah, I look up a music video, and next thing you know, like that, like intensely.
Watching porn.
I'm not like you, but I see like a workout video and I'll be like, oh man, like, you know, when you just see someone.
Yeah, Bart's hitting a lot of weight, how come I can't do it?
That's when I'm like, dude, I don't know how Bart has the motivation, because his weight. But that's like, I think that's what works for me. It's like just watching videos and just like saying like, man, like I wanna do that right now. And I think that's been helping me. It's just, you gotta seek maybe motivation from other, like, other people.
Absolutely. And I think also another important thing to know is just being, like, really understanding your body and understanding how, I guess, your mind and body work, because sometimes it could be, yeah, you're losing motivation, but then other times it could be like you just have fried CNS, and it's just like, dude, you really need to step away. Because there was a time recently where I just felt like, man, I'm not motivated, and I felt super depressed. I'm like, dude, what's going on? Like, do I not like this anymore? Like, what's happening to me?
Right?
You know, but then I come to find out that I just had a really crazy fried CNS, and I'm like, all right, I need to take like a week or 2 off just to really.
How did you find the CNS with the 25s? Better watch out.
Yeah, man, I go ham on the 25s.
But you can go ham all the time. Going ham all the time is gonna, like she said, fire your central nervous system, and it's not gonna make your training efficient. You're gonna feel down on yourself, because it's like you hit a heavy weight 1 week and then you can't hit it the next, and it's like you can't expect your body to be at 100% all the time. I mean, you're literally tearing it apart. every time you work out and exhausting it. So
yeah,
don't beat yourself up. Beat the weights up with some volume.
Yeah, that I mean, but again, it's just understanding where this feeling's coming from.
Whatever, like awesome, like I think like you're stoked about it, but there's people that like they start cussing out the bar, acting like yeah, freaking OG, like
yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, it's like what the hell, dude? Like awesome that you hit the PR, but that bar is not fighting against you. It's not a living thing. That's what I'm like, dude. That's stupid.
Yeah.